Alright, so guys, our next set is we're going to go through the 10-yard sprint with our athlete here with the setup. So if the camera can take a look, we have our first cone set at 10 yards, then we have our next cone at an additional 10 yards. So what we're going to do is, we always want to focus on acceleration, right? If we're taking our athlete to the combine or wherever we are, we're trying to make them faster. The whole goal is for them to accelerate off the line faster. However, with what a lot of coaches, they don't focus on the deceleration phase. The whole goal is for our athlete to go through the entire season, no injuries at all. So with this proper training, we need to teach them how to not only accelerate, but also to decelerate so we don't end up with any ACL tears or any injuries. So what we're going to do is we're going to take him through a sprint, and then we're going to teach him how to slow his body down, and we're going to dramatically put him in a pose to really lock that in his muscle memory, that this is how we would, in drills like this, slow down. So now for the deceleration, the whole goal, instead of just running and stopping like this, is we want to slowly bring our body down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show Danae what I want him to do. He's going to just sprint with about 60 to 80% intensity from the line to the purple cone, and then once he gets to the purple cone, he's going to slowly start to just shift that body weight down in as he gets progressively closer to that yellow cone, and then pause in a lunge. Okay, if we have a running back that's sprinting full force and they're about to take a cut left or right, you're going to notice that the very first thing that they do before they go left or right is that they sink that weight down in. Okay, so I'm going to take Danae through. So if we're going to have our athlete on here, and we're going to have him run through, he's going to run through as hard as he can, and then he's going to start to slow down, and then pause like this. So Danae, this is a really tough one. I want you about 60 to 80% of intensity, sprint through that purple cone, and then start after you go past that purple cone, start to slow yourself down and then end up in a lunge and drop your weight down. All right, so we'll have the camera over here, and go. Perfect. So the one thing, and come on back, Danae. Good. So the one thing that we want to focus on is for Danae to have quiet feet when he goes through. So we already actually going to focus on the acceleration phase with Danae. Now I'm just going to have you in a push-up position, okay? All the way down on the ground. And he's going to do the same thing, all the way down, flat on your, yep. When I say go, he's going to take off, and we're going to still work on that deceleration phase and make sure that as he progressively sinks that body